T-minus 4 hours away from the first GOP debate right here on Fox Business. Our question, how will the candidates and the moderators be spending the next few hours gearing up for what will be tough economic and business questions expected tonight? We bring in host of Lou Dobbs tonight, Lou Dobbs, joining us live from inside the debate arena in Milwaukee with his insider take. Lou, this has been an unorthodox race, has it not been? You have surprises, you have drama, you have people outside the political box, but what are you hearing? What's the chatter on the ground that will happen in just less than 4 hours?
Well, it's interesting because you can feel the beat starting to rise here in the Milwaukee Theater in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Liz, you hear this about these venues, but the excitement is building here. Some of the excitement may be based in fear. But I'm seeing some advanced teams walking through and going over to the stage in the auditorium, the theater. The reality is that there's a lot on the line, and everybody is pointing straight toward the beginning of that first debate.
Okay, so that leads to this question. What would make you jump out of your seat, Lou? Because you've done many of these, and clearly there have got to be moments, and I'm not insinuating gotcha moments at all, but what would make you sit up and take note with this specific Fox Business debate?
I think there are endless possibilities about that, but what I personally think would be very exciting for the audience at home is to see each of these candidates come with a reasonable broad policy prescriptions on taxes, on how to restore prosperity to all Americans, to boost our middle class, and to assure the working men and women and their families that the future is going to be bright in this country. There is such a lack of leadership right now in Washington, D.C. I think that is part of what every single viewer tonight will be watching for. I know I will be.
And Lou, a lack of optimism. I mean, I get that they have to make things look bad so that they can then say that they could do a better job, but the whole Make America Great Again, why not say Make America Greater? Because there are a lot of great things. That's why millions of refugees are banging down our doors to get into this country, because it is the best thing out there.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of making America greater does not take into account, and I take your point entirely, does not take into account that under this administration, that household net worth has actually declined, that working men and women have wages that they had at the same level 8 years ago. We've got to do a lot better. Home ownership has declined to terrible lows. New household formation has been stunted. We're actually seeing more businesses collapse than we are be created. And I believe that those who are talking about making this country great again are talking about a prosperity that supports the American dream. When it took only 25 years to watch one generation do better than their parents, it now takes 3 generations, and that's unacceptable to all of us, irrespective of party, irrespective of chosen candidate.
Lou, we can't wait to see you tonight. You're like the bread between the sandwich. I love it because you're going to be on, right, at 6 p.m.
The bread between the sandwich I'm going to work on, Liz.
Okay.